Morning everyone, how are we all? Hope you're okay. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some not deep forest, Dragon Trail, Seaside, Death Chicane in Group 4. We're going to do a few hours of this and then I'm going to come back and do some Le Mans Ultimate later on. So hope you're having a good morning, whatever you're up to. Do a little bit of this daily race again. It's been quite chaotic so far. We've had some good racing, some dodgy racing. See how it goes this morning. I don't know what it'll be like at this time of day. I'm not too sure. We have someone there, Mark. Thank you for coming in, man. And thank you. I hope you're having a good morning, Mark. Hope you are, mate. Chat isn't very active in the mornings anymore. I don't know why. It's always very, very quiet. You're right, Benny. Let's jump into this anyway. It starts in 3 minutes. We'll just jump straight in. Let's see what's... Why does my wheel not work? My circle button doesn't work very well, look. So if I press it... Wait there, see if it does it. Oh, it's doing it now. Sometimes it doesn't... There, it didn't do it. You have to, like, sometimes when you press it, it doesn't actually do nothing. You're right, Michael. You're right, Petrol. But yeah, we're going to jump in and do a few hours of this. And then I think we're doing a championship race later on LMU. I'll possibly do the Bahrain. I don't really need to practice for it because I've raced Bahrain a few times recently. So we'll probably do. I'll jump into the practice session before and just get the setup sorted, just in case it needs any tweaks. But I think it's a 100-minute race on the championship race at 7 o'clock. So we'll probably do that tonight, I think, on LMU, and see if we can get a bit of good racing on there. I think. Yeah, I think I'm going to do there's a championship race on. I think I'm going to do it. If I don't do that, I'll do Paul Ricard and learn it a bit more and try and get used to the BMW there. But I need to see if it's going to be like a busy slot. If it's a dead slot, there's no point doing the championship race because you want to see a competitive lobby, don't you? So I'll see what it's like. I predict it'll be quite busy, so it should be quite busy on there on LMU later, I think. I love Bahrain anyway, so it should be good either way. Right, let's I've just done a lap or two then while I was waiting. Damien's put himself number 1. I told you Damien in Group 4. I told you. Damien in 4-wheel drive Group 4 is insane. He's number 1 in the world. So yeah, he's flying. Don't know how he's done a point for it. I can't figure... I don't know what it is with this track, but I cannot ever figure this track out. Like, it really doesn't suit me, this track. I can never get up to pace, but we'll just try and have some fun. Try and have some good battles. We've had quite a few good battles. We had quite a few good battles yesterday. So, yeah, hopefully we'll have some more. Yeah, it's a bit different on. So Paul Ricard on LMU has got a different. I think it's a different layout. I think, but it's a good track for racing in GT3. I just need to get it figured out though, because I know it. I just need to. I think that we jumped on last night with no practice, no warm-up. Setup wasn't really great. I think we got damage off a few cars as well when they sent it in and hit me. So we just had to survive it last night. But maybe we can do that at some point this week if we don't do Bahrain. But I'm pretty sure the Bahrain race is on tonight, the championship race. So we'll probably choose to do that if that's available. All right, Jet. All right, we're jumping this. Ugh, arm, shoulder. In the F-type in the lead. See what this is going to be like then. Hopefully it's a clean one. All right. Don't know what the Jag will be like here. I don't know. I presume it'll be okay. It's got okay top end, but just try and stay with him. All right, first race. we probably know what's about to happen. First race, Def Chicane. Ooh, that Jag looks a little bit spicy on the exit, doesn't it? Looks quite good through there, the Jag, with the corner in. It'll probably be the traction zones where it'll lose a little bit, I would think. Let's see through here. Didn't look too bad, did it? Loses a bit on acceleration. Nah, I just took it a bit too easy there. I backed out a bit. First race, didn't want to die on the first lap. It looks okay, the Jag, though, doesn't it? It looks alright. Oh, he's wide. He's wide. He'll lose a bit there. Oh shit, we both went wide. I'm gonna have to do a fifth. I messed that up. I messed that up. That was annoying because we were on a good lap up to then as well. Oh, I don't like the death chicane. I do not like the death chicane. Man, so much understeer. Just messed it up again. I need to get that sorted. I've just missed my gear shift as well. Let him go here. Just let him go. Need to get that sorted for the next race. I'm going on the throttle too early. Oh, 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 oh. He's letting us go, isn't he? Yeah, you just gotta be patient on the throttle with a four-wheel drive, like really patient. It just takes a bit of it takes a couple of races to get used to the understeer. Just let it rotate. Yeah, I can't. I struggle on this, Ted. Like, to the point where this track just doesn't gel with me at all. But I don't mind racing it because it's entertaining for chaos. So, oh, the Jag. Oh my God, he's so lucky. He's so lucky there. He had it sideways. He has just been super lucky. I think the barrier saved him. I think he hit the barrier and reflected off it, like deflected off. Oh, my knee. Oh my God, the crack on my knee then, that was terrible. What was that? My knee just made the biggest cracking sound ever. Oh, that felt a bit weird. Oh, when I pushed on the accelerator, it proper crunched. Jeez. Did you hear it on the mic? Did you hear it? I heard it through my headset. That's me bad knee. That's me right knee that I'm waiting for surgery on. So when I say that, what it is, so when it does that, the surgeon explained to me, he said, because you've got two, because there's two like, I've got a break in my, on the cartilage, on like this broken piece of bone there. So what's happening is, because there's cracks on either side, the fluid, it's getting built up behind the broken piece of bone because it goes in one bit, and then once it's built up enough pressure, it comes out. And he said that's when you get the pain and the that crack. He said it's like that's where it's like loose, like coming back out. So yeah, it fucking hurts when it does it though, I can tell you that. But it's like a little bit of relief when it comes out, because it loosens it up a little bit, so it feels a bit better. But when it does it, it's quite painful. It almost feels like my whole knee locks up, like completely locks up. Yeah, I can't do anything on my legs at the moment. I've been waiting for over 2 years. It should be soon though. I should be hearing something for either in April or May. That'll be a few weeks of no racing, but we'll see what we do. I don't know. I don't know what I'll do on the channel. We'll see. I don't think I'd want to play on a controller, because it just doesn't. I get bored playing on a controller on a racing game. Right, let's just try and survive the death chicane for a podium. He's hit it wrong. Okay, we'll take a P2 back then. Just gotta be careful of this Hyundai thing. He shouldn't have the traction off this corner because he's not four-wheel drive. Yeah, we were good. We'll take a P2. But yeah, I've not been able to do my legs for ages, but oh. Did you hear that on the actual mic? Because I heard it through my headset when it did it, because it was fucking painful. Yeah, well, I delayed mine because they wanted to do it literally on my birthday, Damo. They wanted to do it on, like, I think it was just before my birthday, like yesterday. So they wanted to do it on like the 7th or the 8th. And I was like, I don't want to be bedridden for my birthday. So I said to the lady on the phone, like, and also if I wanted it done now, they wanted to change the surgeon. So I've spoke to one surgeon all the time from Runcorn. He's like the head surgeon there, and they wanted to move me to one in Warrington because he's got less of a waiting list. And I was like, well, I've already spoke to this one, and I don't really want it done on my birthday. And she said, what I do is we have to put it on hold for 6 weeks, and then it starts it up again, and it'll probably be like April, May when it comes through. So hopefully it'll be done in the summer at some point. Yeah, it bloody hurt, that one, Michael. That one hurt. I pushed on the accelerator, and it like almost like pushed. You could feel it. I could feel it come out or whatever. It loosened it up a bit though. Oh, it went again then. Right, let's go again. Let's go again. All right. Yeah, I've not been able to do my legs in the gym for like over 2 years now. I can't do anything on my legs because when you're pushing on it or anything like that, it can go really sore as well after. Right, let's see if we can do a bit of TT while we wait. A bit of titty. Cycle. Not really. It's weird. I try. The one thing I seem to be able to do without too much stress on it is cross trainer, because you're kind of floating and you're not bending your knees too much. But on the cycling, because your knee, every time my knee bends, it almost cracks when I'm doing the cycling. But I can do it. It's just I do it on like the spinning bike, but I go quite light, so I'm not putting too much pressure on it. But I don't do much of it because it can go quite sore after, so take it quite easy when I do it. James, thank you for the 42 months, legend. Mid-house renovation, no worries, man. Let me just hope you're well, James. Good to see you in the stream as well, legend. Hope you're well, man. Smash that legend right there for James. Thank you for continuing to support as well, mate. That is appreciated massively. Thank you for continuing to do that. You haven't been missing much off Gran Turismo, I don't think, really. I mean, you've got a few new GT3s, but it's not been a massive amount of stuff missed, really. Yeah, Damien. I said yesterday about Damien. Damien's one of the quickest four-wheel drive drivers you'll come up against. I'm normally, to be fair, I can normally do quite good in four-wheel drive if it's at a track that I don't mind, but I don't really find pace on this track. Never have done. I never will do. It's one of my, like, almost like a bogey track. I just can't seem to get the hang of it. I mean, I haven't actually tried the Citroen or anything. The Citroen's supposed to be quite alright here, but I haven't tried it. Oh, that was too far. I forgot to load the ghost up here. 1 minute. Yeah, the Jag did look quick. It did look quick. I haven't seen it on the leaderboard though. Let me just load that up. Let's just see if is it even on there? I think the Cayman's the problem with the Cayman is though with the fuel. I think the fuel slows it down. 458s in the 46s. Wouldn't surprise me if there's a few cars in race pace that are not that far off. It's just that everyone goes with the meta, don't they? Yeah, I don't think it's in the top 100 anymore. I think the Ferrari might have knocked it off, maybe, I don't know. If the Ferrari's good, then the Citroen and the NSX will be usable as well. Oh God. Oh, was it above the Ferrari? So the Citroen was on a 0.6, but someone must have beat their time with the Mazda, because the Citroen was on a 40. The Citroen was on a 0.6, a 46.6, I think. So someone must have beat their time with it. So the Citroen's competitive, I presume. I should probably have give it a go, but I feel like in the race this car's a bit more stable on the def chicane. Probably a bit more understeery though, that's the only thing. Probably understeers a lot more. Oh God. Yeah, I like the Citroen. Citroen's probably my favorite Group 4 car. Yeah, I've never really been good at this track. I think I was probably better on GT Sport than I was on this game on this track, because I think they changed the curbs a bit. But yeah, I've never been. I don't mind doing it though, because it's always good for chaos. It's always good for a bit of chicane chaos. So it's quite fun to do for that. Yeah, maybe tomorrow BOP. I don't really know. I don't think there'll be much in the update tomorrow, in my opinion. I feel like it'll be a pretty empty update. Like, probably looking at them 3 new cars that aren't that exciting, and then like you say, maybe some BOP changes. It's probably going to be the what's in that. I can't see anything major happening in it. Oops. Yeah, third gear on turn 1 or 2. You got to try. If you get, I've done it a few times, but You have to get the turning in point right as well. You have to get it like spot on to be able to do it. If you don't get it spot on, then yep. Yeah, softer type, maybe medium tires would have brought in a few different cars as well to give a bit more grip on traction. The four-wheel drive just gain on the traction zones with the harder tire. Right. Picking up a little bit in here already. I think it'll be picking. I think it's getting. Daily B is probably going to be busier towards the end of the week than Daily C. I think where more people are doing Daily B than Daily C, probably. No, it should be 1440p, Pablo. Should be 1440p. You need to go to advanced. Chat, has anyone got 1440p on? Because I'm running it at 1440p. It should be 1440p, definitely. I run pretty much the high settings on it, so it might be your area, Pablo. It might be something to do with your connection or where you are. Yeah, petrol's on 1440p. It's probably something to do with where you live. They've probably capped it or something. Sometimes different regions cap your internet, and your provider might cap it sometimes with what you download and stuff. Just the usual internet shit. Or YouTube. Could be YouTube capping it. You normally need to go to advanced and then click on 1440p though. You normally need to change it yourself with YouTube, because YouTube automatically put you on a lower setting to help their bandwidth, so they've got more bandwidth. So you normally have to go to advanced and click on 1440p. All right, let's try and stay with them. We got fake taxi in front of us. No one in the chat understands what that means, do you? We don't know that. We're too innocent for that. I wouldn't have a clue what that means. Yeah, exactly what it is, Gorgle. Yeah, that's it. That's what I reckon it means. Oh. My luck. I'm not just saying this, chat, right? But my luck on the Def Chicane this week has not been the best. I honestly feel like I might have some of the worst luck on that Def Chicane this week, because that is not the first time that's happened to me. Like, I genuinely think I might have some of the worst luck out of anyone on the Def Chicane this week. That's why we had this conversation. I mean, I tried to avoid him anyway. I did try to go to the right, but he hit the wall and bounced off it into me. I think the reason we didn't get a penalty that time, Damo, I tell you why, because he hit the wall first. He hit the wall and then bounced into my car. So the game probably recognized that obviously he'd already hit the wall first. But you'd think he would have ghosted. Now, we were talking about this the other day, like, sometimes I feel like I'd rather there be no ghosting system. Like, none at all. You either have it or you don't have it. Like, you either it works completely or just turn it off. But then that wouldn't have saved us there because I tried to avoid him. I literally saw him going into the wall, so I turned to the right. But it still killed me. It still killed me. Yeah, we had it a few times. Some people hit the wall in front of me and then like stop dead in front of me, and then the game gave me a 5-second penalty. I've had some terrible luck on this chicane. At least the game ghosted that one. But yeah, the luck has not been with me on the death chicane at all this week. Yeah, I'm surprised there hasn't been someone to say that, MC. You should have took the corner slower, predicting that he might do that. It wouldn't surprise me if there's some numbnuts that thinks that. No, I don't think so, Damo. I don't think so. I don't think that. I think your car is solid now when you pause it. I don't think it ghosts anymore. Because I've hit people when I've been ghosted, when they've been paused. Sorry, they've been paused in the middle of chicanes and I've hit them. So I don't think it ghosts you anymore. I think they got rid of that. You never know. We might get a couple of freebies because we still have 3 more runs through the death chicane, and there's 13 cards ahead of me. So there's a possibility that at least 2 to 3 more cars will die on the death chicane. So keep going. You never know. We might get a couple of positions back. I saw him. I saw the smoke and lifted a bit, so I wasn't sure. Them 2 both hit the wall, but it wasn't a proper crash. But there's 2 more positions from mistakes at the death chicane. Yeah, that was loads of people did that on GT Sport. I wish I would have done that in the top 24. Do you remember the top 24 race at Monza? Started P8, I think it was, and got like everyone got destroyed by everyone in the race. Literally got destroyed by I think it was a Citroen with a Batmobile livery on it. He literally didn't brake from last on the grid and just destroyed everyone. More like a bowling ball, to be fair. Alright, no deaths on that lap. Just gotta wait for the final lap, see if someone else dies, maybe. Not many cafes do. Yeah, I'm not surprised, Gary. I can't think what the reason for that would be. It can't be anything to do with the smell, could it? was a little bit better in third that time, wasn't it? Bit more speed off the exit as well. Do you reckon I can get alongside here for the corner? Nah, it's too risky. It's too risky. Alright, we're going to go for the inside. I think he's braked too late. Right. Get one position back. Come on. We need one more def at the chicane for a P10. Will it happen? No, it didn't. I'm disappointed. They let me down. Oh well. Nothing we could do in that one. That was just another unlucky race, wasn't it? Save the replay though. Another death on the chicane. Save that one. When am I coming to Brands Hatch? What do you mean? I don't live anywhere near Brands Hatch anymore. I used to live there when I was younger, but don't live anywhere near it anymore. So probably not anytime soon. I should go down there one day, but it's quite a long journey from where I live. All right, save that replay. That was a little bit unlucky. A little bit unlucky, that one. Yeah, I mean, there's not really much else to do on Gran Turismo this week because I just don't really, I don't really have any interest in Nordschleife racing it in reverse. Normal way, I would have been game for that, but in reverse, not so much. Goodwood, no. I've been to Alton Park, Donington, Silverstone, Brands Hatch. I think they're the tracks I've been to in the UK. I've been to Donington with the F1 when it was pissing down. I think we went to the practice and qualifying session. It was pissing down all weekend. I think it was when Out on Senna and that was racing. I've been to Brands Hatch obviously hundreds of times. Like Brands Hatch, I've been there loads. Silverstone, I've been three times. I think I've been to Silverstone. I've been to Alton Park a few times when I was younger. But I've never been to any. I haven't been to Goodwood or anything like that. Or I've never been to Snetterton either. I think it was when it was a European Grand Prix that I went to. I think it was when it was a European Grand Prix. It was there for like they had it as a European one. I think that's when I went to Donington. Right, try again. Oh. No. They're too wide. Yeah, so I think I might have a bit of dirty tyres on there. Let's try that again. Trying to... I got that third gear done quite well in the race. I'm trying to just get it done for time trial, because that's where you're going to gain a lot of time in the TT, because I think you gain like a 10th out of the exit if you use third gear. Over the curb. Better. Go, go. Ah, no. I didn't get it right. That's annoying. I went too deep into that corner. Ugh, it was a bit sketchy. No, 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 no. Carrying more speed through the corner. Yeah, pretty much similar lap. Ah, once you bounce it there, can't have it bouncing. I messed it up on the middle sector there. I think if the middle sector would have been good, might have crept a little bit ahead of me. 46.9. Better. I think I lost a bit on the exit though. Oh, that was good. I got nice rotation there. I didn't get the speed through there, though. You can see him pulling away. Again, at the final corner, mistake. Last corner, I'm losing too much as well. Ah. The first sector was pretty solid there, but the last sector was where I lost it that time. You're right, Halty. Thank you, Holty. Yeah, 44 now. No, sorry, 24. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said 44. 24 years of age now. Pfft, getting on in life. Yeah, Sector 2 was solid. It was just the last sector. It's just putting the sector together now to get like a 0.7 or something. Yeah, I got a weird bit of like if you get the gearing with the downshifting right with this car, it almost like drifts in a bit. If you get that right, it helps you massively in some of the corners. Nah, not really. Reverse North Life, no. It just doesn't flow right for me. I watched some of it and it just looks weird. Plus, I really don't fancy sitting there learning it because it's not something I fancy doing. So it's like, do you want to learn something that you don't even want to race? Not really, no. Like Damien said the same yesterday. Damien said the exact same as what I've said. Just doesn't appeal to us. Some people it will appeal to. That's fair enough. For me, it's not my cup of tea, but I do understand people. I do understand that it's good that they're doing it because it's good for variety, but it's just not for me. Yeah, not for me, Horty. This race is probably more entertaining in terms of the racing and the chaos, I think, but it's just different. Yeah, I've not even done a lap on it, so I just don't. If something doesn't appeal to me, then I don't feel the need to do it. Like at the end of the day, I've got LMU there. That if I want to do stuff, I just go on LMU. So but I'm not playing Gran Turismo only all week. So if I was only playing this game all week, I possibly would have learned it because there's no way I could just do this daily race B all week. But I have the advantage of being able to play LMU now, so I have the ability of, you know, having more than one game. So I don't need to force myself to do stuff that I don't really want to do. Let's try and get this bloody sector better. Right, let's push a bit and get away. They're fighting a bit there. Good chicane. Oh no! What the hell was that? My car just drifted. I think it was the second gear off the curb, wasn't it? I hit that curb funny. Oh man. Mate, come on. Not very nice. Not very nice. Okay, I think he realised he made a mistake there, so... Gave me a bump draft, fair play to him. Oh, that was so close. Thankfully, no, Gary. Sod them curbs on that track. Jesus. These curbs are bad enough. I didn't get a very good exit, did I? Right, let's see if he's going to try and get away from them, maybe. He might bump. I don't know if he'll go for it. I know. Is he going to have a little look? Oh, okay. Don't really feel like I was given the space there, but okay. I think he braked a bit too late, didn't he? He was a little bit too late on the brakes, I'd say. I like Montreal. Again, Gran Turismo has a tendency to... I don't know whether it's the way they do curbs or not, but... well, some of it's a track limit system, but... Montreal is nowhere near as enjoyable on Gran Turismo as it is on other games. Don't know why. Same with Road Atlanta, though. Road Atlanta's the same as that. Like, Road Atlanta on iRacing is such a good track. So good the way it flows. It's brilliant, but on Gran Turismo, it's got a bit of a weird flow to it. By the way, has anyone tried out iRacing's new stuff? What's the opinion from people that have played it? Like, they've got a new update out with changes, with a lot of changes to the physics and stuff. Didn't know what people's opinion was of it. It's not your birthday today, Gary. Not mine either. I only have one a year on like PO. Decent sector. Decent sector for race pace. That was nice as well. Got it right up to the curb. That gives you the speed all the way through here if you get it like that. Do you reckon we can go around the outside? This is a risky move, but you can go around the outside here. Oh shit, I'm gonna let him back through. It's my mistake. It's my mistake. Good racing up until then as well. It was a really good move, but I was compromised on the entry into the depth chicane. Yeah, it was a really good battle, wasn't it? Just the exit, I just compromised myself too much with the line being tight, but it was really good racing. That's why I gave it him back, though, because it wasn't his fault that he lost out because he hit the back of my car. And I think the right thing to do is give that position back. Hopefully he'll get the position back here and get the lead and get the win. If we can bump draft him after the def chicane, I'll try and bump him into the lead. I'll have to nail it though. I'll have to absolutely try and do this flat out to give him a bump draft. I had to lift a bit. Oh, I was trying to get... Go on, go. That's it. You've got it. You've got it. You've got the inside. He can't take that. The P1 won't be able to take the exit as quick as the traction. He has front wheel drive, I think, on that, hasn't it? Let's see. He should. Oh, he might. Will he have it? Will he have it? Will he have it? Go on. No, he's lost it. No. The acceleration on the bloody Hyundai is too much. The acceleration was too much. Damn you. Yeah, he has to. The front wheel drive car has to take that wide line to get the exit speed. Because if it goes tight and floors it, it just spins up. Good race, Sam. Good race. Just a shame that we binned it. Oh, I should have. Oh, no, I didn't. There wasn't any real deaths on that one, was it? It was only me plebbing it a bit. We'll go again. Go again. Yeah, feel free to hit the like button, by the way. If you're in watching, feel free to hit the like. Helps me out. See if we can get it over 100 likes, chat. We're on... can't see because this has changed. They've changed how this does it. It doesn't go straight to that. We're on 88. We need 12 more likes. 12 more likes for the 100. Let's get it in. Pardon you. Go again on this. Surely we can get a 0.7 in here because keep messing that bloody corner. Like if I can just hook the whole lap up to a reasonable, not like an amazing lap, just a decent one, should be able to get a 0.7. Thank you, Bilbo. Appreciate it, mate. Yeah, life is live at 24 now. Oh. No. Need to use that third gear. Ah. I can still smell that aftershave. It must be on my top from a... It's over there. It's on my top that I had on. I had like jacket. I think that might be one of my favourite aftershaves I've had now. Might be one of my new favourites. I've got a few new ones recently. I really like that one. This lap's plebbed, but I'm just going to carry it on and then we'll... Oh, brake too late. Nah, 44 now. 44 now. 44. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh god. Saved it. But yeah, thank you to the people that came in yesterday morning on Gran Turismo and the people that came in last night. And if you've said happy birthday today, thank you for doing that. Appreciate it. Ah. It's annoying. Like, you can see I didn't get on the throttle enough, so you just don't get any acceleration out of the corner. I've messed that up. I think that's too slow. It's got to be a 0.0, hasn't it, really? It's a 10th off. Well, more than a 10th off, really. I got good speed there, but will I have to lift up here? Yeah, that's messy. LH44. Yeah. Oh crap, on the steer. Massive on the steer. Oh, sugar. JRS Sim Racing, thank you very much for the 4 months at base, Tim, mate. Appreciate your support. Another legend emote there for JRS Sim Racing, chat. Thank you, man. Malimul, thank you very much for the €5, legend. Late happy birthday for you, mate. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate it. Legend. Another legend emote there, chat. Get it out. If Sean's in the chat, I don't mean that. Don't get that out. No one wants that out. And you, Gary. Again, I'm gonna start. I need to get that third gear out of there right to get a good lap in. You ain't getting Sean yet, no. You'd have to find it first, Gary. I mean. Little chipolata. No, it needs to get more exit speed off that corner. Carry it on, but a little bit off there. No. No. That's too slow. Annoyingly, I did the final corner better this time. If I would have done that final corner before, would have probably been on a 0.8 easily. Ah! Just got to put it all together in a lap, and then we should be on a 0.7, 0.8. You're right, Speedster. How are you, mate? Why are we still in P1? I mean, if we drive well, we might be able to get away here, but I just got to stop plebbing it. Ugh. You nearly healed completely now. Good to hear, man. You're right, oh well. Has Pio been in yet today, by the way? Pio, are you lurking? It's unusual not to see Pio. He must be in the gym. Yeah. I had sweet and sour chicken last night. Whenever I have, like, I don't know why I do it, like, but you eat sweet and sour chicken, then after you're like, I feel like crap. Still don't. I still feel bloated off the Chinese last night. Alright, come on. Consistent run. Let's see if we can fight for this win. Focus. Not an ideal situation there. not a great start, but... That was a good exit. Right, focus. I had to have a Rennie last night after it. I felt like I was going to blow up. Wrong gear. Try and get that third gear right through there. He had a look, but it was a bit of an awkward half-arse look. Sometimes I feel like it's not worth doing them moves when it's like half-arse and it just loses you both lap time. I call it the lingerer move. Oh shit, I missed my gear change again. I'm going to defend it because I don't want to be behind you through the depth chicane. Rather have clean air in front. I had to lift a bit there. probably going to go for it here because he'll have the slip. Oh, he's going to bomb draft. Okay. Okay. I was close to being a pleb. Again, it's that lingerer. I mean, I had to get out of the way because I can't come across. Once he goes for that light send, I have to back out. We'll do it back if we have chance. Oh, he's gone. He's messed up that section. Oh. Did he brake too late? Nice. Oh, he's messed up the exit there. $40 in South Africa. I mean, it's like 10 degrees here. I don't think I'd want 40 though. I feel like 40 is a bit too much. 40 is a little bit too much. Brendan, thank you very much for the gifted, you legend. Again, another legend right there for Brendan, chat. Appreciate the support, mate. Thank you very much. Did you have good aim? At least you missed PO. Good aim, mate. You to be fair, you should see it in the UK when we have anything over like 30. Everyone dies. Defended that nice. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. Oh, and he's killed the cars behind. Let's go. Let's go. That's why I don't want to be the car behind, because it's harder to take the chicane. In front, it's a little bit easier. Yeah, that's what in the UK, it's like anything over 30, it's just so humid and sweaty and ugh. Just gave it a safety lift there. No point risking anything. Weird. Why did I do that line? I'm not too sure. That's terrible. Right. So much easier when you're not having to defend, to just focus on your lines and stuff. We got 48-0 at the end, so that wasn't a bad lap for no slip. Not bad. At least we've got a win anyway. Oh, you're driving the safety pace car? Nice. What's that? What's that in, like, in real life, Brendan, or? Nice, nice. We'll save that. Someone else died on the death chicane, so trying to save the deaths. I've said my opinion about Northside Reverse. It's not for me, but I'm glad that they're doing it because it shows that they're willing to do variety, which is a good thing. So, yeah, I don't have a problem with it. I just don't want to do it. Oh, hold on. Come on. Got to get this lap sorted. Let's go. Let's see if we can get this faster lap in. Not sure. I think I didn't feel like I got on the throttle early enough, but we'll carry on. Yeah, we'll keep going from here. I've pushed it too much. It's going to run the steer off. Yeah. It's because it's harder to learn, Speedster. You're probably learning it, aren't you? What you need to remember as well is people have learned that when it came out. So some people learned that when it first started, when they first launched Spec 3. So they're a few months ahead of you in terms of their driving around there, so yeah, you're going to be a bit further off. And that second gear seemed to work all right then, actually. It doesn't seem to get the pace out of the exit though. You seem to drop all the way down here now. Let's see. That corner was nice, I think. Yeah, that corner was nice. Shit. Might improve it. That was a 0.8 at least. It was at least a 0.8, wasn't it? No way. No way. No way. That was gonna be a 0.8, maybe a late 0.7, I think, but it could have been on for a 0.7. that last curb, I don't believe that. That last curb. Of all places for it to go and well on the curb like that. That's got in. That was, I think it might have been a 0.7, like a late 0.7. No, I went too late on the brakes. I hate it when that happens. Last corner. I hate that. It's so annoying when it's on the last corner. I got quite a good chicane and I got a good exit off the hairpin. So we got a 0.8 through there. When I did my 0.9, I think it was a 47 flat. Yeah, and if I would have just carried that on then, we had the reasonable exit off the last corner as well. I'm braking too late now. Trying to push too much. Oh well. No, I don't want to use the Jag. No, I don't really like the Jag. I've never been a fan of that on Gran Turismo. I like the Citroen, but I ain't gonna beat my lap time with the Citroen. This is the best car for time trial. Second gear can definitely work if you get it right through there. I think it can work. It's just tricky. All right, we'll go in this. I'll have some of these sweets. To be fair though, if we start further back, it's probably better for you lot, isn't it? Rather than starting further forward. More chaos. What's the weather like for everyone in the UK, by the way? We got a lovely day here today. It's not very warm, but clear sky. I'm choking. Clear skies. Bit of a quite windy, but it looks like a nice day out there. Sunny in Cornwall. Oh. You got British weather. Huh. right, let's go. Brake a bit earlier this time. Yeah. I think he braked a bit late. I braked like pretty much where I should have. I broke a bit early in the last race to brake too late before. Oh God. The dog doesn't want to go outside. Oh. Not like the rain, MC. Right, come on. Try and get through here safe. We hit the wall. That's given me a little bit of a buffer. Yeah, I must admit, like, I'm a summer person. Winter doesn't do it for me. I like the summer. Keep messing that turn one up. Need to get that sorted. .42 in Cape Town, jeez. Yeah, it's too hot. 10 degrees here today. But it's a nice day though, sun's out. It's a nice March day. Hopefully we have some nice weather at the end of March. Very often we have some decent weather towards the end of March. Be nice to have a few days of like 19 degrees, 20 degrees. Oh shit. Oh my God. Oh God. Oh God. Yeah, honestly, that spell in winter was terrible, wasn't it? It was like every day it just pissed down for 3 months, just every day. Like, even if it wasn't pissing down, it rained at some point during the day. Such a shit spell, that. Aircon on your sim rig? Yeah, we don't. No aircon in the UK, really. We don't really have aircon. We have it in shops, but not really in your house. Not many people have it in the house. It's not really worth it in your house, to be honest with you, aircon. What, for like the 2 weeks of sunny weather? Not really worth it, is it? Yeah, 2 weeks out of push. Sorry, guy. Yeah, that's a good year. That's a good summer. Saw that one coming. Saw that one coming a mile away. Oh, he's dead. And another one bites the dust. Dun, dun, dun. The car behind's quite quick, isn't he? He was quick the other day. Alright, let's try and push for these next 2 laps because he has got good pace, that car behind. First sector. See, one little mistake on the first sector is so costly. See how we lost 3 temps there just because just didn't get the exit right. Yeah, we've been on. We were on GT on Monday. We did a bit yesterday morning. We'll be on LMU tonight. Alright, it's a little bit of a cleaner lap. Wasn't great, but the first, I need to get this first sector better. Got a nice gap, so don't need to do anything stupid. Yeah, I messed that up. That's the line you need through there. Shame I messed turn 1 up though, but that corner, that's how you got to do it. See how I still gained even though I messed the turn 1 up? Oh, I saved it with the 4th gear. Without that 4th gear, I was dead then. You're right, D4. That was a definite death without that 4th gear. We'll take a 2nd win. At least we've had 2 wins now today. Nice. Yeah, we're okay. It's all right so far. We've had some good racing. We've had some chaos. We've had some unlucky moments. Another replay for the another replay for the death chicane there. Anyway, save that one. All right, let's go again. Let's try again. What am I doing? The tires, not the bloody time, the leaderboard. Pardon me. Right. Come on. Let's try and get this lap. I need to get this lap sorted. Let's just check that a minute. By the way, chat, if you haven't hit that like yet, feel free to get that like in there. See if we can get it close to 150. Let's see if we can get it up to the 150 likes. It helps us out if you hit the like button. Let's go and see if we can improve this lap. Chase Damien. Watch him go off into the distance, but just try and improve our lap a little bit. Ah, no way. It hit the curb and lost all my revs. Just like hit the limiter because of the bump. It's gonna have slowed me down too much, that. See what it is, probably a 0.1. Yeah, that's annoying. Annoying because I've got a good line through there as well now. I've actually nailed that whole corner. Ah, crap. That's the best I've done that little section there. Oh, I've got that corner nice as well. Just that first sector. No way. This is going to annoy me because if the first sector was as good as it should have been. Ah. It's a bit quicker, but like the first sector was so slow. I messed up. I was like a tenth and a bit off my first sector time. So there is a 0.6 possible then, isn't there? There is a 0.6 doable in there. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Because that corner where it bounced off the curb hit the limiter, so it lost me acceleration. Literally just lost me a 0.7, that. No worries, D4. See you later, mate. Yeah, not a 0.3 possible. Well, let's not get a little bit too far fetched there. Definitely not 0.3. There's a 0.6 doable. That should have been a 0.7, but there's a 0.6 doable. Yeah, the hairpin was good. I think I actually nailed that hairpin, and I nailed the middle sector in general there. Just that bloody chicane here, though. No, it didn't carry the speed through there. You see, yeah, too far off there. No. Try to use second. Time is it? 11:30. Oh, I'm just getting annoyed. We got into the top 100. Yay. Not that excited about that, to be honest with you, but oh well. Our pace is probably not as good as it used to be anyway, so it's not that bad, I suppose. To be fair, though, at this track, I'd never, ever, would ever get close to top 10 because this track is just not... I just struggle here massively. I don't know what it is. I have no pace on this track. You're right, RPK. Yeah, messed up again. Yeah. Got to get over that curb. Oh well. We went a bit quicker. Just annoyed at the first sector though, because if the first sector was as good as what we did before, we're on a like 7, nearly like pretty much a 46.7 flat. Should be good enough to start top 5 though, shouldn't it, for when it picks up a bit. It should still be close to top 5, top 6. It's where you want to be, isn't it? You want to be in that fight that if anyone makes mistakes, and also still a bit of work to do to get a win if it picks up a bit. We're going backwards. Yeah, you need to coast a lot with the 4-wheel drive, but I think it's more to do with the track with me than it is anything. I've never really gelled with this track on Gran Turismo. Never ever gelled with it, so it's not really a track that I expect to be competitive on. It's because on this game, trail braking isn't, it's not as effective, I don't think, trail braking, as other games. Like, other games, you need to be trail braking a lot better. Jag 68 now. Jag's got decent pace, though. We saw it before, didn't we? It was flying. It just looked a bit dodgy on the curbs. It looked a little bit on the dodgy side on a few curbs here and there. Oh, we managed to keep our P1 there, look. Because I feel like I can't say his name. I don't want to... I'm not going to say his name. There's a word that it could easily... I'm not saying his name. But P2... P2 would have been ahead of me if I didn't improve there. So at least that helps us a bit. Yeah, not profit, no. It's the other one. Like the first part. No, MC. No. We're not, I mean, have you heard me stream, MC? The swear words pop out of me every now and then, mate. Like... In chat, like what Gary just did. unless Damo unless Damo deletes it. depends what mods are around. But yeah, I don't know. No, like if someone says a swear word in the chat, I'm not gonna like. You're not gonna get in trouble if it. As long as you're not attacking another person. If you're just having banter and if you're just saying something, then no, I'm not gonna. Most of us are adults in here, so. Oh my god! Oh my god! Did you see that in the mirror? Who already got a death? But yeah, most of us are adults. I think you're okay. And let's be honest with you, if there's any people like 13, 14, I'm sure they hear worse at school, so they probably hear a lot worse in school. I mean, yeah, if my daughter comes in the chat, you have to be a little bit careful. But I mean, she's at high school now, so I mean, she is probably way worse in high school, so. But you have to be a bit careful with the when she's in chat, I just be a bit more careful with like the context. Do you know what I mean? The context of the chat. Because I know what you like. I know what you are like sometimes. Did someone just die on the death chicane again, by the way? Yeah, exactly, Gary. I agree. Young at heart, mate. Yeah, as long as you're not like aiming the swear word at an individual, then I don't see a problem really. Everyone has different choices how they want to run their channels, but I believe we're all adult. Well, most of us are adults in here, so. Treat you like adults. You're not at primary school, are you? Exactly, Gary. The internet happened, Gary. The internet happened, mate. Oh, I think he died. I just saw like I just saw a car going straight at the wall, like in my mirror. I just looked and there was a car going almost like horizontal across the screen, straight into the wall. Okay, looks like if we can just chill now. Take no risks and chill. You're right, Catarix. That's too late on the brakes. The bone braking. The 80s and 90s, like the 90s, like I've got to be honest with you, like I feel like a teenager, like in secondary school in the 90s was probably, in terms of like the shit that, like, it was just probably one of the best times really. It was just different, wasn't it? I think technology's took over too much now, in my view, a little bit. Has took over a little bit too much for kids now. I feel sorry for them because like social media now is savage. Savage. Horrible place. To be fair, some of the music nowadays isn't too bad. I like some of like the some of the music at the moment. I say it's one thing that's actually pretty decent at the moment. Some forms of music, not all, but some forms pretty good. I like some of the stuff out at the moment. I mean, it's consistent but slow. Consistent but slow. Let's try and go a bit quicker on this next lap. That bloody curb. Oh, I had to give it a little lift then. Yeah. RPK, I'm telling you. It was a different time. It was just different. Just totally different. I feel like also, because at the end of the 90s, we started getting the start of like a lot of like technology things and that, and you got the benefits of it just being new, and wasn't really like as bad then, was it? Like social media was nothing like what it is now. Like some people should never have been given a keyboard. I'm telling you now, like some people should never have been given a keyboard because they should never have been able to type stuff and do stuff when their identity is like, you know, they're hiding behind the screen. There's just too many idiots out there. Commodore 64. I didn't have a Commodore 64. My mate had one. I had an Amiga 500 though. I had an Amiga. No, I had an Amiga 600. My brother had a 500. So my brother's had a 500. I got the 600. I used to use their 500 whenever they were out, and then I got my own 600. I had a Mega Drive. No, honestly, like we used to have like, I remember like when I've said it before probably on stream, but I remember like we used to have like when we were like teenagers, we entertained ourselves by, there was like sometimes like 15 to 20 of us, and behind where we lived we had, it's called the town park when we were young in Runcorn. It's like it's got a ski slope there, and it's a massive, like it's got loads of trees. It's got a mini train track that goes round it, like a little train track that on the weekends it goes round, and it used to have like a moat, like with water, ponds, and it was massive like park type thing, like huge. And we used to have games of Manon in there, and just like it was just totally different like then. Like you don't see that anymore really, do you? But we used to have like huge games of Manon with like 20 people, 10 a team. It was crazy. You'd be hiding at the top of trees and shit. It was brilliant. But yeah, it's just not like, you don't really see anything like kids doing that now. They'd probably get the piss taken out of them, wouldn't they? Bet you did, Holty, yeah. Bet you did, Holty. I bet you're still entertaining yourself, Holty. You dirty bastard. Right. There was another death there. Save that. All right, let's go. Let's go again. We got, is that 3 wins now, chat? 3 wins today. I think we can, no matter what happens from now on, we can be happy that we've had 3 wins from a track that I suck at. Literally suck massive balls at. You haven't found the right woman, Holty. I've told you this before, mate. You haven't found the right woman. Trust me. I have to be honest, like, Dawn doesn't, like, the missus doesn't give me, like, I get away with murder. Like, she doesn't give me any hassle at all. I mean, she'll tell me what to do, but she doesn't give me, she's brilliant, to be fair. You just got to find the right one. You got to find the right one. Went to Christmas Day and you had your new mountain bike or your new BMX. I remember my BMX when I was young. I had a rally. It was white, but it had green wheels. So it had like green plastic wheels. It was a BMX, and it was white with like really like bright luminous green writing on it. I still remember it to this day. I fucking love that bike. And then I got a rally. What was it called? It was like a mountain bike, but it was like a burnt orange rally. It was burnt orange color. It had, I think it had 15 gears. What was it? A rally? What was it called? A rally? It was rally something. There was like rally, but there was a name to the one it was. And then when I was older, what did I get that was well, what was the make of the bike that I got when I was a teenager? I got a decent one. Not amazing, but it was like classed as a reasonable bike back then. Like it was a make. I can't think of the make anymore. I can't think of it. It was a decent like bike, like mountain bike make. I just can't remember the bloody make of it. What was the make of that mountain bike? That had like 20. I think that had 21 gears. That one. We used to go on proper journeys on as a teenager though. We like you say, I'm just going out with my mates. Don't tell your mum where you're going. We literally like biked it to Delamere Forest from where I live. It's like, I think it's about how many miles? Probably about 10, 11 miles away. Just like biked it there for the day. Never told your parents. Just pissed off there. Like. Good job nothing happened to us, because we used to be like, we're out. We didn't tell, like, when we were teenagers, we wouldn't say where we were. We'd just be out on the bike. On the new F1, I haven't watched the race yet, Mini. I saw the results, but I haven't watched the race. So yeah, I can't wait. I can't really opinionate it until I've seen an actual race. Yeah. You'd be out all day, wouldn't you, when you were a teenager? Like, you'd be out. Like, we were out on a weekend from, like, you'd come in for some food and you'd be back out until, like, summer nights, until it was pretty much dark. You'd be out, either playing footy on the field. We used to have massive games of footy until pretty much pitch black, so you couldn't see the ball anymore. And we'd be playing footy for, like, 2 to 3 hours, just playing it. Like different like teams and stuff, and we still have energy. It's crazy. Yeah, well, where we used to have like, because where I used to live when I was young, like I said, we used to back onto this massive nice, it was a really nice little park. It had a train track that went behind it. But where we used to play footy a lot of the time, you'd hear me mum, Karen, me shouting my brother's names, dinner's ready. Dinner. Yep, two top, your hoodie or your jacket was the goalposts, always. Although, we actually, so we had, Like, you know the big wooden with like the point on the end that you use for like fencing? We had loads of them near us, so we used to carry 2 or 4, depending on if we were having a footy game. If we were just playing like, sometimes you just play knockout with 1 goal, like, and like you'd have like 6, 7 players, and it's like knockout stage until you got 2 left. But we used to play with them, just put them in the ground, so they'd be like that far off the ground. Street lights. Our street lights, well, in the summer yeah. I mean, they were light sensitive. Were they light sensitive then, or was it a timer? Do you reckon? Probably a timer, wasn't it? Cliffs. Yeah, where I brought wasn't really any cliffs, but loads of we had like in the winter we'd be going, not the wisest thing we ever did, but we used to go skidding across the lake. Well, not I say a lake, it was a pond. Skidding across the pond on the on the ice. I doubt that even freezes up anymore because of the weather. When we were young, we used to every winter you used to be able to walk on the ponds because it was like thick ice every single winter when we were young. Every single time. Now, hardly even get a frost there anymore. It's weird. I reckon we're going to have loads of insects, like wasps and stuff this summer, because we didn't really have any frost, heavy frost through the winter, did we? So it wouldn't have killed them all off. There'll be loads of wasps, I reckon, this year. Fucking hate wasps. I hate wasps. Holties didn't want him back till tea time. Yeah. Well, my dinner's your dinner, your word in Holty. Your dinner is so my dinner is my last meal. My lunch is my lunch, because I speak normal English. So so breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You have breakfast, dinner, and lunch. You have breakfast, dinner, and tea, because you're from up north. But yeah, we're from down south. We used to say breakfast, lunch, dinner. As well, as far as I know, most people did. Yeah, it hasn't stopped raining. It's just the temperatures. It's definitely not stopped raining. Is it? Is that what you're saying, Cornwall? We used to always say breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Sometimes you'd have like a snack after dinner, but yeah, dinner is your main meal of the day, isn't it? That's why if you're going out for dinner, so I always say if you're going out for dinner, you're going out for your main meal of the day, aren't you? If you're going out for lunch, you're going out at lunchtime. That's why it's called lunchtime. That's why it's called lunchtime. And then breakfast, obviously, first meal. Yeah, Gary. How much do you weigh again? 50 stone. Oh dear. Right. About a few wins in a row. Something's got to go wrong soon. Oh God, I just burped. Ooh. I didn't get up onto that curb, but not too bad. AC Evo. I mean, it's out on PC, but in terms of the console, God knows, it's not had the best journey so far. AC Evo. I'm sure they'll get it better, but it's not had the best journey so far. Both hit the wall there. I think he got away with a double hit behind us. I don't know how he carried the speed, because I think he hit it twice. Oh, he's hit the curb wrong. Oh, and he's killed them, I think. We're getting lucky, chat. We're getting a little bit lucky so far. It's better than the luck we've had recently on this, though, to be fair. I mean, it started with a bit of bad luck, didn't it? The first race was terrible. A little bit slow. That was a bit slow. Oh, he's messed up that corner there as well, hasn't he? Oh. Every time you go through that chicane, you're literally clenching your ass. Someone's just died on the chicane. Another one. Save the replay. I don't know what's going on behind us, but I predict there's been a lot of deaths. That lap wasn't even very good, was it? Yeah, just cruise it now. Don't take too many risks if we can. Although, to be honest with you, I feel like if you back out too much, you're more likely to make a mistake. I feel like at the moment, I have a rhythm going through the death chicane. Don't really want to break the rhythm. Do you remember out on Senna at Monaco when they told him to slow down? As soon as he started, like, not pushing, he crashed. I had to give it a little lift then. I had to give it a safety lift. Wasn't a particularly good one, but Senna had more hair. I mean, I wasn't comparing him to me. I mean, if you want to do that comparison, Lucas, that's up to you. That's up to you, man. You're right, Lucas. You need to get that tyre up that curb more. I keep slightly missing it. You're right, Damien. Oh, piss off, Damien. Piss off. No, Damien, don't even think about it. I'm on a winning roll here. Oh shit, hit the wall. I mean, we don't really need to be snailing these laps at the moment. I don't know what's going on at the last couple of races. People keep plebbing it. You gotta clean your house. Good, good, good. Get them chores done, Damien. Oh crap. I hate it when it bounces like that. Oh my god, I'm hitting all these curbs wrong. I'm gonna have to lift. Make any bugger a mod. To be fair, I said it the other day, I said it the other week, I am like tempted to just redo all the mod, like restart from scratch, because there's so many people that when we first started that aren't really watching, and even more recently there's people who are mods and super mods who don't even watch the channel. So I probably do need to re-go through it all and remove some and restart afresh to the people that are in every stream. Do you know what I mean? Like, in my view, a mod needs to be in not every stream, but like, you know, they need to be in the majority. So need to have a little re-look at it or something and go through it all. Unfortunately, Pio is in most streams, so Pio would have to keep it. Pio's a legend, to be fair. Pio is like, literally, he'll pop up at some point every day, won't he? So he's a legend, Pio. Do mods get a salary? No, do they fuck? How, do you really think you could pay a mod a salary, OAS? Oh dear. I don't know whether any of the really, really big, like, I presume, like, if you've got people like the Burnt Peanut, I wonder if he, like, has a paid mod. He might, someone like him might have a paid mod. My auto's gone weird. Like, someone like the Burnt Peanut might have a paid mod. But I don't think any normal streamers would be paying the mods. No, you still pop in, Telemetry. You still pop in. Like, I'm not talking about the likes of you, Telemetry. I'm talking about, like, we've got like people who haven't been in for, like, we're talking 8 months, 9 months, I don't see the point of keeping them people as a mod. If you know, if you haven't seen someone in 9 months, there's no need to keep them as a mod on your channel, is there? Like, there's just no point of it, really. Like, you might as well just get it down to the people that are in, you know, at least like a couple of times every couple of weeks or something like that. As long as someone's appearing every couple of weeks, I think that's fair enough. You can't expect people with jobs to be in every single day. But I'm talking more like there's people out there like they haven't been in the channel for like getting on for a year, 9 months. There's no point keeping them as a mod because they're probably not even watching the channel anymore, so it's not worth it. Lecker break. I have no idea what is that. Does he mean lecky? As in we call electric lecky? In the northwest, in Liverpool, they call electric lecky. So unless he means that. Oh, nice. Oh, okay. That's not what it was then. Nice break. Thought him saying something broke. Lecker. I have no idea what that means. Never heard of it. Lecker. Chat, have you lot ever heard of lecker? Is it just me, or is that like, what the fuck is that? Is it an African, like South? Is it from where you live, Liam? Is it more of a where you live? Yeah, okay, yeah. It's more of a African and Dutch, apparently. It's a Dutch word. Oh, okay, yeah. I never fucking heard of it. Oh yes. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never heard of that around here. We nice all day. That doesn't make any sense. I ain't using that in here. If you're having a nice day, just tell me. Or if you're having a nice break, just say nice break. Don't be typing lekker. People in here will be like, what the fuck are you on about? Only SDS would know what you're talking about. No, I've not seen that racer, no. Bar game, no. Is it funny? I've not seen that racer. The slang words, it's everywhere you go, isn't it? Like Liverpool. The slang words in Liverpool are quite funny, to be fair. The insults in Liverpool are good. I think Liverpool insults are some of the best. Yeah, I was going to say, Halty. Ah, it's too slow there. Third again. No worries, Liam. See you later, mate. Oh, no. Ah. Nah, that adolescence, I didn't really like that. I thought it was boring. I thought, like, that adolescence, I get what they were doing, and I understand it, and I understand the why they did it, but I just found it boring because it started quite good. The first, like, it gradually got shitter as it went on, I thought. And I totally get what the reason for it being done was, but it was fucking boring. I'm trying to get that right over the curb, but I keep messing it up. Yeah, I'll have to have a look, Racer. I haven't watched any of this recently, to be fair. I've not really had time. I've seen clips of it, though. I see all like the little YouTube shorts and all that. It was okay until it just went a bit weird. Like, it was good up until, like, I feel like the first 2 episodes were pretty good on it, and then I felt like the last episode was just, I don't know, like, just like the scene him like B&Q and all that, and like, well, it was like a fake B&Q or whatever it was, but like, it was just all a bit like, I just felt like I'm falling asleep here. I get it, I get what they're doing, but I just don't know. I just lost interest on the last episode massively. It was good up until the last episode, I'd say, but the last episode was just dull. I enjoyed that On the Salt Marsh, though. On the Salt Marsh was pretty good. If you haven't watched that on Sky, that was decent. That wasn't bad. No. Too slow on the throttle again. 2 temps down. We're watching that Absentia on Netflix at the moment. We're on the 2nd season. The acting's a bit shit, but it's alright. The Office, the UK version. That's decent. Yeah, you'll enjoy that, Ralph. It's quite funny, to be fair. All right. See if we can get away again. We got lucky in the last. They keep dying behind me, so I just keep getting away. I like McCrime. I mean, Afterlife is really good. Yeah, Afterlife is really good. That's proper funny, Afterlife. But we tend to watch like crime, thriller stuff series. There's a couple, and there's a new one on Netflix that we need to watch as well. There's a couple of new. There's so many. I want to watch some off Apple. I want to watch. There's just so much to watch at the moment. Like, save some of them for the summer, because normally in the summer they dry up a bit, don't they? There's not as many that launch. They tend to have more series launching in the winter. Have you not watched Afterlife, Ralph? Oh man, that's really good. Afterlife, really good. Like, you're like it's not even that it's just funny though. It's funny, but it's also quite serious in some parts, and it's good. Probably one of the best things he's done, that. You like movies, Giraffe? I like TV series. Like, at the moment, I feel like movies are a bit crap. Like, I honestly feel like the movie industry is turd at the moment. Like, the shit. There's hardly any good films that come out anymore. So me and the missus are definitely more like, like crime drama TV series. Much prefer them. I'm looking forward to the what's the is it Severance? The new season of Severance. I really like that on Apple TV. It's weird, but it's really good. I'm looking forward to when that finally gets added, the new one. Again, anything's better than movies. I used to love movies. I did used to love movies, but modern day movies are shit, in my view. Like, the new ones are crap. Oh, we got more deaths. We got a few deaths behind us there, chap. I feel like they've run out a lot of ideas with films though. Same with music though, isn't it? That's a bit of a dive. I don't think you're... Yeah, as I say, you got to give me some... I don't think you'll make that without hitting me, which you didn't, but... Yeah, old films are good. I like a lot of the old stuff, but I'm trying to think of the best recent film we've probably watched. Hard one, that. That was a little bit too close. Little bit too close there. Shite through there, absolute shite. Silo. I think I've seen that on there. I think I've seen that on Apple TV. Oh no, no, no. Missed the apex by a mile. It's gonna be slow all the way up here now. It's gonna be slow. Slow through there as well. Let him go around the outside if he wants to go around the outside. Try and hold the inside. Can't really send it here. It's too dodgy. Oh, that was a good line. Nailed it. Nice. Should have good exit speed at the top of the hill here. Oh, we hit the wall. That's it. Go. Run. Run. Oh, I didn't get a good exit there, though. Oh, he's off. He's off. He must have a bit of damage or something. He's off. We have another plebski. Yeah, no one wants to see that, Damo. Jesus Christ. Oh, that was terrible through there. I was waiting for that, to be fair, Gary. Alright, just chill it. We don't need to overdo it here. Just get it through the corner. All my lights have fell off a bit. I need to get more sticky tape for them. Yeah, I took that really safe. Get some more sticky tape from underneath the desk. The Lennox, Lewis and Tyson. Yeah. Alright, that'll do. Prince Nazim. Do you remember when he got battered though? Like he was fighting people that weren't really... Like, didn't he eventually fight someone good and got battered? He got battered, didn't he? I think. Like one of his last end fights, he was like, I'm pretty sure it was Prince Nazim, wasn't it? He was destroying everyone because he was fighting decent, but he wasn't fighting. As soon as he fought one of the best, I think he got beat, didn't he? Pretty sure he did. Yeah, I bet he's put a lot of weight on, hasn't he, MC? He's quite a big guy now, isn't he? Quite a big guy from what I've seen. I want to save that. There was a crash at the start on that. Right, we go again. We go again. I keep going on the wrong one. See you later, Ralph, by the way. I'm going to have to open a bit. I'm going to have a swig of this. I forgot this was down there. Need some sugar. A bit of cherry Coke. Can't go wrong with a bit of cherry Coke. You know what I do need, though? A wee. I haven't been for a wee yet, have I? Right, let me go for a quick wee. Feel free to hit the like button, subscribe. Helps me out if you do that, chat. It won't be a minute. Just going to go for a quick pee-pee. Back. Uh-oh, I'm going to see. It's done. Back in a second. Alright, let's go again. We've had a much more consistent day on this today. The only real big pleb we had was when someone crashed in front of me and killed me. Drove pretty decent on this so far. Not very fast, but at least we're consistently slow. By the way, chat, we only need 9 more people to hit the like button. Helps me out if you do that. What did I get for my birthday? New aftershave. Possibly might be one of my favourites I've ever had. New gym stuff, like tops, tracky, like pants for the gym. New boxies, moisturisers, like face moisturiser. Because I use them in the gym also after the sauna. Face is dry as anything. Face washes. Just little bits like that. Loads of little bits. Some sweets, which I've been demolishing while on stream. I got the missus got me it's like a, have you ever seen the Japanese cans of Coke? How they are? like a cam, but with a screw top. It doesn't have like a pull, it's like a screw top. She got me one of them from the corner shop round here. They sell them in there. Weird. Good, because you can just tie, when you've had a bit, you can just put the screw it back on. No bloody wasps in the summer in your drink. Way better. Way better. Yeah, but I can still smell, on my top over there, I can smell the aftershave that she got me. It's so nice. It's probably one of my favorites. Depends on the situation, Racer X. In a chill like this, if you're in a heated battle, you can't really, it depends. Like, if it's a heated battle, then you're not going to be able to read the chat as much. But when you're just chilling, you can. I've never seen these cans though. They're like shorter but fatter, these cans, and then it's got like a screw top, but it's metal. So it's a metal can but with a screw top. So keeps your drink nice and cold, and then obviously no little twat wasps can get in there. I hate that in the summer, you know. You know, if you've got a can and you're like just chilling in the garden, it's a lovely day, and you put your drink down, and you know, if you've like had a little chill while it's been down, I always get a bit like, does anyone else get like a bit of paranoia if a wasp's gone in there? I like put it to my ear and see if I can hear anything. I don't trust it. What? I hate wasps. Good thing is, well, we probably will get some in here in the summer. We haven't had a summer yet, have we? They do come in here quite a bit. They get in, little fuckers. But we started in here in the end of August, so it was the end. We literally had no summer then. So yeah, I'm sure we'll have some moments in here with some wasps getting squatted onto the wall, destroyed. It sounds like the ocean here. You're right, Sean. How are we, man? Right, let's go. Let's go. Sparks is in. I presume that means Rory's in, is it? Oh no. Normally Sparks turns up when Rory's in a race. But no. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I have paranoia about it, Cubidoo. I have paranoia about like cans with. What I normally do is I'll put something above it, like so. If I've got my phone, I'll put my phone on top of the can, just so no wasp can get in there. Hate wasps, little shits. Do you know what though? I don't mind bees. I don't particularly want a bee buzzing around me, but I don't mind bees. I can tolerate a bee. Don't know what I'd prefer, Pio, to be fair. I'm not sure, like. Yeah, that isn't that bees, to be fair. Although wasps do pollinate, Holty. Wasps do pollinate, though, don't they? I think they still pollinate. I think they do anyway. Do wasps not pollinate? No. Well, yeah. So no, doesn't matter then. Can we just kill them all then? Although you'd have a situation that wasps kill a lot of like other insects, don't they? Wasps do kill a lot of other insects, so you'd have an influx of certain other insects. So on. Yeah, we do. If we ever see a bee that's like struggling, what we do is we get like a little plate with salt, not salt, salt will kill it, sugar water. So get a little bit of water and put sugar in it and mix it, and apparently that gives the bees energy, so we always do that. Sean, appreciate the 73 months, legend. You know what to do, chat. Smash that legend mode there for Sean. Appreciate it, mate. Yeah, that's what we do. So we saw that on I think it was the missus saw it on a TikTok years and years ago. Terrible through there. That was really bad. That's really bad. Compromised myself a bit. What? Yeah, what's purpose in life is just to piss people off, isn't it? It's literally the only purpose they have. That was a really slow lap. Okay, he wants to work and get away. Okay. Okay, we'll do that. We can do that. Might even let him go here and then use his slip. Compromise him tight and then go for a better exit. Oh man, what was that? The hell happened then? I think I nearly got killed then. I think he lost control, did he? Possibly lost control of his car. Oh shit. Where am I going? Come on. Try and hold on. Lost a lot on that lap, obviously, but... Oh, he's off behind us. Let's go. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Another win. Let's go. Another win. Let's go. Well, I ain't sucking your finger, Sean. Don't know where it's been. I don't know. We've had a good morning of racing, haven't we? We've had a good morning of winning here so far. But yeah, what time is it? Nearly 1 o'clock. Is it Sean's birthday today? What do you mean by that? Hang on, Lucas. What do you mean by that? What do you mean? Is it? No, I haven't got the hang of the track. I'm gonna call that a thingy for the morning anyway. We're doing LMU this evening. We got a race on LMU that I want to do at Bahrain, so we'll finish there because I get to the gym now, and then we can jump on LMU this evening and have a chill out on that. So we've done 3 hours of daily B. 3 hours is enough of daily B, I think. I think that's me all daily B'd out, to be honest with you. We've been doing it since this morning, haven't we? So I'm going to run to the gym, and then I'm going to get back to do some more, pardon me. I want to do some, I think, let me just check on the time of that race. Let me have a little look at the time of this race. Let me just load it up and see. I'm pretty sure we can do the 7 o'clock race, but maybe do some dailies before it. Let's have a little look. Let me just load it up, and then I'll check this out now. How many races did we win there? How many did we actually win in the end? Was it 5 or 6, something like that? I think it was like 5 or 6 races. So for a track that I am shit at, I'll take winning 5 or 6 times at a track that I'm not very good at. Definitely take that. Yeah, I don't even run in the gym, to be fair. I can't. Out with my knee. Let's have a little look at. So it's not that. I'm on the wrong one. Let me go out of this. We need the championship races. This one. I forgot that there was races on a Wednesday morning on that month's one. That's not the one we're going to do. I'm just looking at that one while we're there, because that's on Friday, isn't it? Right, it's this one over here. Where is it? You have to go back out when you click on that. It's this one. This one. Multi-class Masters. I think it's 7 o'clock. Yeah, look, that's the one that most people have signed up for. So that's going to be I think that's one of the main ones of the week. So it'll be probably quite a competitive race. So we'll probably sign up for that with the Mercedes and see how we get on with it. But yeah, I think it's a 100-minute race. Don't know how many tyres you've got. I presume I don't know, actually. Don't know how many tyres you're going to get for that. It's 2 full stints. Don't know if you'd want to change tyres in that or not. Might be better just doing the left-hand side or doing a complete tyre change for that one, because it's not a short stint. I don't know. We'll see. But I don't know whether you're going to get 10 sets of tyres for it. Let's have a little look and see if it tells you. 8. So you're only going to get 8 tyres. So you've got your qualifying tyres and your race tyres. So that makes it quite interesting, because you can put in... So at the pit stop, you're either going to put no tyre change and gain 13, 14 seconds. However, you're going to be losing more than... Like, you're going to be losing a lot of time each lap. Like, your car's going to be slow. You'll gain a bit out the pits, though. So for 2 laps, you'll be quicker. 2 to 3 laps, you'll be a bit quicker because of the tyres being warm. So you will gain like 15 to 16 seconds because of that. However, a 40-minute stint is going to be, it's going to be a 50-minute stint. You're going to be doing more than 20 laps. And your tyres will fade big time. You're going to be losing probably more than that overall. So you could do the left-hand tyres. Again, you lose like 7 seconds in the pits. Or you could do a no tyre. You could do a full qualifying tyres on you from whatever laps you did in quali and put them on the last stint. That might be the way to do it, I think. Put the quali tyres on. I feel like you'll be a bit quicker. It's going to be an interesting one, that. Yeah, don't kill the tyres this time. Yeah, don't bin it in quali. We still got the win, but that did ruin our last stint. But I think I'd go with the tyre change for this one, because it'll be 2 stints of 50 minutes. So it's basically 2 full stints that you're going to be doing on this. So you could do the 2 tyre change and get track position, but I don't know. I think the fresh tyres would be better. I think on this track, with the way the tyres are in the corners, high-speed corners, I think fresh tyres all round might be the better option. So we'll do that one at 7. We're probably going to do that at 7 o'clock. I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's register for that now. So let's have a little look at the GT3. So yeah, Neto's in. Some fast drivers are in this. they're people on that have got us on the friends. So we got some fast drivers. I haven't. Wait, let's see all of them. How can I see all the people entered? I want to see all the GT3 drivers. I don't know how to do it, but I'm presuming it's going to be pretty competitive. Oh, these are the rest of the GT3 here. So we got silver threes in there. We got a lot of silver threes already registered, so that's going to be a competitive race. It's going to be a hard race, that one. It's going to be very, very hard. But yeah, that'll do us for that. What can we do before it though? Let me just see what timings are for these races. If I get, might be getting back on like 5:30ish. What's that one on there? I thought it was. I thought it was Cotter on that. Algarve. I didn't know Algarve was an option on there. I have to get the setup on for that because I don't mind Algarve. Didn't see that one on there. I don't know if to just start a bit later and just do that one race because it's a 100-minute race. I want to have a little warm up on it. So I don't know if to just get on for like 6:15 and do like a little 30 minutes of warm up before it just to get ourselves zoned in a little bit because it is going to be a bit more of a competitive race than normal. It's not like a daily race. It'll be stacked. So I might just do like get on for like just after 6 o'clock and we'll just do that one race maybe. Probably that's probably the best bet, isn't it? Rather than doing other stuff and just waiting for that. Well, maybe I'll have a little mess with the setup and then we'll have a little warm up for 40 minutes or so before that one starts. So yeah, that's what we'll do later. We'll have a go at that championship race, and then I think Friday. Tomorrow I don't know what we're going to do actually. I might check out the update in the morning, see if there's anything interesting in it, and then in the evening I think there might be another championship race we can do on this Thursday. What one's Thursday? It's this one, isn't it? Oh no, that's the one we're going to do. WEC experience at Paul Ricard. Maybe. I don't know if we'll be warmed up enough on WEC on that Paul Ricard track by then. I'll see. We might do that on Sunday, I think, maybe, when I've had a bit of time to warm up on it. So we might just do, don't know, we might see with Gran Turismo tomorrow. We might just do the morning and then maybe an evening Gran Turismo and then do LMU on the weekend, for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how we're going to do it. But yeah, later tonight we're going to be back on LMU chat. So if you're interested in watching, it's a bit like a GT World Series race. It's going to be full of probably other creators are in the race as well, I would think. But they might be in the hypercar for that one. I think some of them are in hypers for that race. We're in the GT3, so should be a good little race though at Bahrain. It's a good track to race on. It's going to be a hard race because there's a lot of fast drivers doing it. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's for later on. Hopefully it goes. It's a fun race. I'm going to head off now, and then we're going to come back for that later on. So let me quickly, before we go, just go through the stream support. James, thank you for the 42 months. JRS Sim Racing, thank you for the 4 months. Malimore, thank you for the €5. Brendan for the gifted membership, and Sean for the 73 months. So appreciate supporting the stream. I will see you this evening for Le Mans Ultimate chat. Let's see if we can have a good race at Bahrain and have some fun. But yeah, I'm going to head to the gym now, and then I'll be back for more Le Mans Ultimate later. Take care, everyone. Bye.